This is the fourth in a series on a phenomenon I call process arbitrage. Process arbitrage, especially in the most safety-critical situations, becomes entangled with a risk management failure referred to as the normalization of deviance. The phrase normalization of deviance was coined by sociologist Diane Vaughan in connection with the Challenger disaster. People, and collectively organizations, get used to fudging their response to signals that indicate safety problems. Process arbitrage plays a pernicious role, particularly in situations where cost and or time pressure are motivating factors. A vivid example of where normalization of deviance crosses with process arbitrage is in the private equity takeover of hospitals by Steward Healthcare. The Boston Globe Spotlight investigative team found numerous cases where failure to pay suppliers has resulted in substandard care at Steward-owned hospitals, including the use of cardboard shipping boxes for the remains of deceased infants, because Steward had failed to pay the supplier for the proper containers for human remains. That's a ghoulish example of the normalization of deviance. No surprise, therefore, that the Globe's investigative team also found 15 cases where substandard care led to patient deaths. Nobody was told to break the rules. All the processes and procedures to keep patients safe were still in place, on paper anyway, but working in such a threadbare and demoralizing environment forces bad practices on otherwise good people.